Sitting here on top of us, and now I'm just going to be standing in front. Right, first things first is this is kind of one of the more common guards where people are going to try and shoot to del heave, leg entanglement and things like that. You know, like I'll get the collar, I'm going to go slow. I shoot through, bring my foot up, and I've got the entanglement to go to that, like the leg locks or the back take or whatever like that. Second option, I put both legs on the same side. From here, I've got the option to hack my partner's leg down, which means that even if my partner does post, like whatever like that, I've got the ability to go to a sweep or attack the leg, right? So one of the things that we want to do is want to keep the distance management. So from here, think about it this way is we're going to put our hands underneath the calves from here. But you want to make sure that we're at a distance where even if I grip, it's not a strong grip, and I definitely cannot grip the pants. So as I grip here, you simply come underneath. Now this is the deal, you're going to do two motions. You're trying to take my heels over my head. Boom. Now what we're doing is this, you shoot your right hand on the inside and you're going to grab hold of the belt or nice and high up here. So if you can't see, come around this side. So you want to make sure, so you don't want to grab the collar because it allows my knee to come through. So we're trying to get grip in here, and it can be the gi, it can be my belt line, it can be whatever, but you've got to keep your elbow on the inside of this knee, so I cannot bring my knee in line to go straight through. This is the hardest part. Hold. Some of you will tap from this, push down, step over. So back step over, and now I can't knee shoot, so we want to be in this position. This is where we're going to go. Right now, I don't particularly care where your head and your knee is, as long as you've got a good balance point. If your bottom's down towards your heels, I've got a really easy way to push you backwards. If your head's too far over, I can take you forward. So as long as you're in this really nice, comfortable zone that you're kind of controlling, you can have your knee on the knee slice, or the alternative would be that you have your leg facing this side here and splitting me up. This is what I consider to be a better option because you can control both of my feet. But your elbow must be on the inside of my leg or patrolling so that I can't turn to get my leg through the middle. Okay, face that way, please, mate. So from here, once again, very, very simple is we're sitting from here, distance management, so that if I do shoot, I can't get control. As I get my grip, it's irrelevant. Boom, from there. And now what you're trying to do is, instead of coming here, you try to get your hand on the inside and your elbow to the inside. Your choice, right? Doesn't matter right now whether you back step and step over my leg or you put your leg under and split me up. Now, if you're not flexible, you're probably going to tap from this, right? I'm quite dexterous with my hips, so this doesn't bother me at all. But so, you know, but the deal is just your balance point. Make sure I can't push, because it's not much point kind of going, man, I'm spreading them up, and I kind of go, hey, and I'll move, and I'll push you over. So you've got to have that really nice balance point. The better that, the lower your hip and the lower your chest, the lower center of gravity, the harder it is to move. The more that you're sitting up, the more I can manipulate you. The key is this: make sure you've got control of this, not the collar. It doesn't matter where, and you're getting your elbow, so I can't knee shield. That's the whole goal. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that, guys. Thank you. It's up to you, like, and it depends how good your knees are, how you're feeling. So, for me, I like to get in the zone. I don't like to play from here. They've got too much pressure to shoot the triangle arm bars and things. So, me personally, when I'm confronted with this, I like. It also means that So it also means that it's very hard for me to shoot the legs underneath me. Of course, it's not for everyone. So it's normally like here, and I'm it's pretty much straight. Okay, hand goes through, and I'm just getting a grip. What I'm doing now is I'm going to start to turn my partner. So I know that my partner June trying to go knee shield. So as long as my elbow is here, I'm okay. Right. Close the space up so the knee can't come underneath. Does that make sense? And now I've got the choice. I've got the choice. And this is up to me. I can continue with my knee smash to pass the guard. I can back step to split my partner up. If you're back stepping, here, I'm going to be nice. We normally go through the face. Here. Some people are going to tap this, drop my knee, drop my hip, back step. And it's hard for them to come up because I've wrapped the collar. If I do, I take the choke. When I back step from here, just make sure that as they come up, I'm controlling. It doesn't matter which way they go, as long as I'm controlling the arm to get to the position. So they roll away from me, I have the out control, they roll towards me, I've got the choke set up. Right, so again. And I said, if you're not agile, right, so from here, it's that to create the distance. If you're not agile, if you are agile, it's pushing down. So this is your choice. But what I find from here is if my partner has stronger legs than me, whatever like that, but very simple, step on the inside, start to play the game. From here, okay? To get rid of it, hold, knee smash, grip break, step over. So you've got the options, but I want kind of like the back step and pass with the pressure on the shoulder. Sorry? We're going to go back step first. Yeah. So, the back step, once again, just nice and slow. Control. You control too far, they can go to butterfly, etc., etc. So I do like here, pressure, step on the inside, hand, so denies it, push it. Sometimes they're going to tap for this. Right, that's step on. Step. Control, this is where they're going to tap, right? So I'm going to release the pressure, drop my knee, back step to pass, control the collar, back step to pass. So there are a couple of options there. But I want the back step to pass because we're going to bounce it out. Right, so as they're defending, as they turn towards us to defend the guard pass, we're going to take the upgrade onto the mat. So this is why I need you guys on the back step as they turn towards me. Take. So I'm kind of waiting on their actual reaction to defend the guard pass. I like right to mount. That's the game plan. Change partners, 1, 2, 3. My anxiety. If you can tap them on the guard pass, do it. On the back step, but you've got to get your hips to the ground first. I don't want the leg to come back under. They can put me back in the guard or sweep me or whatever like that. So, here. It's a heavy pass. It's a heavy pass. I drop my shoulder straight into you. We're not friends. We're good friends. Okay, but right, what I'm seeing, and it's simply because you're not used to being nasty. Get used to that. Could talk to my kids in the kids class yesterday about, man, like you can use your muscles, you can use your strength.
Use your weight.
Yeah, like this is the one place that no one's ever going to tell you, don't. This is a place where it's, man, use it. If you've got strength over your partner, use it. If you've got dexterity, use it. If you've got BO, use it. Choking. Go. Here. Right, so for me, what I like to do is I generally like to try and push the leg forward. And most people are going to go, I don't want it there. They put backwards, pin it. Now, this hurts because my knuckle is on top of the knee. I'm being to change it. I notice I drive my shoulder first. Boom. Boom. Like there's no space. I've got control. I've got control. I'm not letting go. So when I sit splits, it's like we're sitting watching TV. Thank you. Cross them over, take them out. They're going to bring the leg over sooner or later. You don't have to force this. You've passed the guard, you've got your 3 points, you're winning the fight. It's up to them to move, not up to you. Right, so this is option A and option B. They're exactly the same with a slight variation. Once again is up me, I don't like playing from here. I'm a light fighter, I'm one of the lighter divisions. I get moved way too easy when I'm rolling anyone that's 10, 15 kilo. Like it's just, they can manipulate me more than they should using strength. So it's very hard to manipulate me. Thank you. It gives me everything I want because you've got to push away. Here, option 1, step, knee, elbows on the inside. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, elbow, knees on the ground, toes. Give them space, let them run. There's no need to go to mat. The fight's over. Call it a fight. The step over, option 2. You can just choose one and drill one, or you can drill both. Inside, offside, inside, offside, kill. Punch the leg. I do like to push the leg forward first, so everyone kind of goes action, reaction. Shoulder, okay? Yeah. Shoulder, step, hip, pull, hold it. Control, pin, step. No space, I don't want the frames in. They can fight for the frames on the inside. Just be heavy. No space. 1, 2, 3. A very smart man broke it down into a real simple way. He goes, I'm passing the guard this way. Most people are going to try and turn through a couple of guards, they're going to turn in towards me. My job to stop them. But what do I have free to stop them? So we're here. Once again, step, control. Yep. Pull the leg forward, he goes no way, hose beat, boom. So I know that shoulder's coming towards me. So I'm putting my shoulder up so you can't come towards me. So what I'm saying is some of you, if you're here, there's no way, he's just going to go, wow, that was easy, and he's going to take them out. So I want my body 3/4 on that shoulder. So I want to be kind of like, like, I want to be like, this is comfortable. I don't want to be like sitting on the ground. Right, here. And you've got the leg control. I know it's the wrong hand, but just bear with me for a sec. Anytime that my partner bridges, puts the leg. It's very hard for them to move. So on the back step, right, I know that was the wrong way, bear with me, okay, is control, control, control. Right now, irrelevant, I do like this because it kind of gives them that choke. It's like here, drop my shoulder, boom, here, my weight's on him and I've got the control. As he turns towards me, I'm like, nope, nope, thank you. And now, still got, so what do you reckon this first thing is going to be? Thank you. You pretty much give me, like, get rid of that, okay? But you have to get rid of it because you're going to get choked. But I'm aware, like I'm here going, ha ha ha. Because as soon as I feel the push, ha ha, boom, thank you. Just take advantage of people in Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I don't want the knee shield. It's one of the most annoying things in jiu-jitsu, knee shield, and knee shield squeeze half guard. You know, the amount of times like, yeah, pass the guard, step over, and so on, it's like, thump, half guard, and I'm like, oh man, how annoying is this? You know, like, man. And then it's like, do I move that way, do I move that way, I'd rather just go, okay, well, do your knee shield, go. Okay, just go move up, because I move to create space, it's easier. So just for everyone, I want this. The belt grip was something Robert Drysdale showed us, which is really interesting. It allows me to actually keep the tension on my partner, or this elbow on the hip line, nice and tight. Alright, so that's the number one thing. Number two is that when you're getting control, it doesn't necessarily have to be the head. You can pick up the arm if you want to. So like if Mel's keeping your head miles away from me, I'm just going to pick up the arm. I'm going to use the guard pass off I can still use the guard pass off the arm. It doesn't have to be head control. So I don't want you guys overreaching if the head's too far away. Just pick up your biggest asset, right, or your closest asset. Last one is whether you're passing from on your knees or here, right? There's pressure this way. Even if I'm passing to that side, the pressure is still, so it's hard for my partner to turn. So what I'm saying is some of you're allowing the elbow to track this side. I don't want to flare it out, but I want to keep pinned so I'm controlling the hips, so the hips are always open and facing away from me. Really important. Okay, thank you. Emma, mount. On mount position, one of the most common things I see from mount is that everyone's mount gets really, really good, which isn't a bad thing. And Emma's got mount to me, grapevine, the whole lot, and the downfall is I actually can't move. It's very hard for Emma to submit me because there's this, I'm just like, man, I'm trying my best, but there's just no space. And Emma is winning the fight, there's nothing wrong with that. But if we're doing the best tournament in the entire universe, SGT, and it's submission only, like you might need to get the sub. The issue is you're too good. Like it's at that man. So we're going to be diplomatic about how to. So we can keep our legs here. I do not like to squeeze the hips. I'll explain why soon. I like to drop my hips low, my knees spread. We're going to start to walk our hands backwards and create space. I'm going to be like wicked, I'll push. This is the key. We're not attacking this. We're going to throw this hand backwards as far as we possibly can. And now this hand's going to push my arm down. Knee goes behind my head, foot comes up in the corner, and we're in a really good position to start to armbar, choke, kimura, whatever you want to do from there. So this is a really good position off the mat. The thing that I like about it is we're not compromising our position. We're still on top, we're still heavy, we're still attacking. Now we go for a traditional armbar straight up, you miss the armbar, you've lost your position. Okay, so is that okay on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay on yours?
Oh, I'm perfect. Why, what have you heard? So sitting up. Okay, so as I push, you're going to turn, so the easiest way is, think about this way, my arm is that long, so you're going to put your body that long. So as I push, it just doesn't do anything, like you're just taking your body further than my lever. To stop me from rolling on my back, just put your knee behind my shoulder blades. That also makes this foot light, so you can come up. So it's 1 set, 2 set, 3 set. We're going to play from here, just the first one, gi and no gi, very, very simple. It's just your post mechanic becomes your right hand pushes down on the face, no gi. With the gi, you can grab the gi if you want to, up to you, it doesn't really matter right now. Okay, take your hand as high as you can. Now, the part is, I'm generally waiting for your leg to come over my head. So you're going to put your right shin on the back of my head and the right knee over. So just shin from here. So as I'm waiting for it, it doesn't really happen. To make the armbar work, we're going to make them choose life or death, pick a path adventure, really good. We'll just start extending down towards the legs. So I know the armbar's come on, I can either roll you belly down or I can roll you back down, but you still have the armbar regardless. So you can finish your armbar here, you can finish your armbar here, you can finish your armbar there. It's not the armbar, it's a setup that we've done. We've locked it in super tight. And again. So we'll, of course, just go past the point, so my arm pushes, my arm down. So you've got to push the arm down. Why? Why do you have to push this arm down? So my back rolls, so you can block the back out. But you need me on my side.
Do you want me pushing it with my hand or with my hand?
I generally push with the hand. No. So you can, if you've got good hip movement and I've extended, you can. That's perfect. But if I'm like here, that's going to almost armbar me because I lock my arm like that. Man, my elbow, you know what I mean? So once again, he says, I do like the foot under the armpit. I like the knee spread. The knee behind, and your choice. The thing I like about pushing off the face, it's that little bit of alpha male. The collar's good. This is kind of like, fuck you. Okay. And gi or no gi works exactly the same. For me, I love pushing people's faces. So now, from here, slide your knee behind my neck, extend your hand, and you know, the arm bar's pretty much on, and it's up to me, choose your own fate, you know what I mean? So either belly down, which is the worst thing you can possibly do from here, because you're now carrying MS 42 kilo on the back of your arm, or traditional hip escape, no need to, just knee squeeze. You don't even have to bring the leg up here, it's on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. A lot to do there, guys, so. Dump. Extend the arm. Put something behind the elbow, fulcrum behind the elbow, snap it, that's a goal. Okay. So, for me, mount, off the side, pin, step 1, step 2, switch, push their face, grab. So, I'm trying to get the extension. Does that make sense? Yeah. Right. So if I'm finding that my partner grips their hands together, I simply go to the collar and start to choke. This is why this is here. Right. So that might happen as well, just so you know.
As long as you don't lick your hand first.
Whoa! Oh yeah! Okay. So, here.
That Willie.
Put this behind. Put this, like, man, this is like so powerful. And now, squeeze. Yeah, which one? Which way do you want to die? Sorry.
That's right.
But the reason being that I'm putting my shin behind, it stops them rolling back on the ground to rescue the elbow. Because that's the main defense. Everyone, I'm getting arm bar, I'll rescue my arm. If my shin's behind the head, you can't turn backwards easily. Right, so the whole reason being is I'm just making sure that shoulder's elevated, the elbow's elevated, I can push your face, I can choke you, I can do all this other stuff, but I'm going to arm bar you. The arm bar's a goal. You know what I mean? Like once you start playing the choke and the hands separate, take the arm. Okay, so just on that one, what we'll do is we'll go, your turn now, go on. I've rolled with your husband.
Oh, you're on the wrong side. I'm confused.
Oh, good. Okay, so we're here. And this time, like, Mal might try, like, my job, I'm just going to be like, you know, I'm going to stop. So Mal's job, try and push my face, get the hand in, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, that's so annoying. That's really, oh, man. And just play a little bit. Like, so the person on the bottom, you're not going to win, but just kind of play a little bit. Person on top, be Mel. Annoy him. No. And just cook them a little bit. The goal obviously is the armbar, but I will take the choke as a secondary option. 1, 2, 3. Always fun. The flow. Let's make this very, very simple. Okay. Make it real simple. You don't have to do any more advanced than that. I'll be now on my back, Mel can do the same to me. Right, just rip this out. Right, so we're going to put the timer on for 3 minutes, it's 1 for 1. Grab a drink, if you need mouth guards, put them in and change partners. 1, 2, 3. How did that feel? Was that good? Tell me I'm good.
You could get it.